Hi everyone, I'm Ada. Thanks for attending our fourth Master in IIoT World webinar. From this webinar, I hope you can learn how you can monitor and control different kinds of environment networks using the Cloud IIoT platforms. Let's start from now. Okay, as you may know, the environment change brings natural disasters and causes vast loss in recent years. The climate change is still very difficult to control, at least for now. What we can do is to use intelligent systems to prevent and reduce the disasters. Besides the natural disasters prevention, environmental control system has been widely used in many fields, especially under the concept of IoT. The intelligent environment monitoring is once again enhanced and become a typical application of IoT. As this picture shown, the total environmental sensors market in 2027 will up to $7.5 billion. That means more and more environment IoT sensors has been required, such as IoT air quality sensors, humidity sensor, and the temperature, and so on. The environmental monitoring and control is to achieve prevention and real-time protection. So the first things to do is monitor, then you can do control. The definition of environmental monitoring and control is monitoring and controlling for a particular environment and a specific object. For the object, they can be divided into the people and the equipment. To put it simple, is to do a good job of monitoring and control. We must understand the object and the purpose. For example, in the plate factory, we can stimulate the suitable environment for the plate growth through the technology, such as temperature, humidity, CO2, pH, and water quality, and so on. So monitor each sensor and click if and check if the value is in the reasonable range. That's the object. And then control a related device to maintain the environment. That will be the purpose. So you have to build your environment control system step by step. First of all, build the platform. That means your cloud or your management system. Second, deploy the sensors, such as temperature, humidity, CO2, and others. And then you need to do the integration for the real-time monitoring and the data analysis. In the end, apply to your application. WoMaster provides a smart environment cloud management. We support Amazon AWS and the Microsoft Azure Cloud Service. And we also have a ThingMaster, the proprietary ThingMaster cloud service. It can support a mobile stack to collect data from the mobile device. And we also have the interactive monitoring dashboard and map. It can show the status, signal strength, and the location. We also support over-the-air batch device registration, configuration, and the firmware upgrade. You can also set the alarm on the critical events to prevent the downtime. For example, you can set the signal strength is too low or the temperature is too high, such like that. And there are the features screenshot from the dashboard. As you can see, it supports multi-user management. Each user can have its own privilege. That means it can have its own dashboard. You can also configure the time and refresh the interval for getting the real-time information. And for the analysis log data, we support a faster and flexible graph options. You can choose a display way you like to help the data visualization. So, and for the alert, you can make your own rules for the important metrics. We also support GPS map tracking. For example, if you only have 2 or 3 devices, it will be very easy to remember the installation location. But if you have more than 20 or even 100 devices, this one will be very good function and very useful for you. You can easily to know the installation location via the map. And as you can see here, for the real-time video stream can for the real-time surveillance. And all the sensors data are also shown on the dashboard, including the trend chart. In addition, we support the VoIP voice broadcast. When the messenger sees someone strange or there is a fire alarm, he can just press the VoIP button to ask the stranger to get away, or ask everybody to evacuate. This is the one-to-many broadcast technology. Means you can do the voice broadcast from the control room to multiple field sites. We also support RWD responsive web design. So you can use your cell phone or laptop to do the mobile management anytime, anywhere. Okay, as I mentioned before, we not only provide the ThingMaster, but we also the public cloud, AWS and Azure. They are the web GUI setting page and their dashboard. For AWS, we use the Kibana, and the Azure, we use the Power BI. They are very common dashboard for AWS and Azure. Of course, you can use the other one, and that's all are fine. For the ThingMaster, we also support ThingMaster remote management system, RMS. The device management over the air. That means the manager can manage the device via the cloud technology. The ThingMaster RMS support interactive monitoring dashboard. And as you can see here, there is a map. In the map, we can display the device location, status, and the wireless signal strength, the ISSI information. It's very useful for moving vehicle application. From that, we can easily to know the signal strength of the moving vehicles. It also supports over-the-air batch device registration, configuration, and the phone update. As you can see here, there are some checkbox. You just need to check the box, then you can do the batch management via cloud. In addition, there is also a alert setting. You can set when the signal strength is too low or the temperature is too high to prevent downtime. ThingMaster RMS support a multi-tenant architecture. A tenant can have many different projects. Different projects will have different user and the device. Each user will have his own dashboard based on the different privilege. This is a group and organized task for the IoT deployment. This slide shows how to add a device into the ThingMaster RMS. This is the ThingMaster RMS management dashboard. The first step is going to the device management and choose the add device. Then copy the access token to the device's web page. The access token will create automatically from the ThingMaster RMS. So after you copy to the device to the device's web page, then you will find the device on the ThingMaster RMS. And also, according to the old device in IoT, is called thing. So we call it as the create a new thing. That's also why we call our cloud is the ThingMaster. For the device details, you can see you can find the device model name, MAC address, phone version, ISSI, and so on info. Also, you can also find the device status on the map. As you can see here, there is the green color, red color, and the other one is the orange color. The green means the device is active, red is offline, and the orange is in the warning state. So you can very easy and very clear to understand or to find out the device's status just via the web or through the color. And this slide is for the configuration and the reboot. As I mentioned, we support the batch configuration. So you just need to select the device that you want to configure and drag and drop your configuration file into the box and press OK. Then you will start to update your configuration. Of course, you can also do the one device reboot or config update. That's okay, it's for sure. And this is the route map of the ThingMaster RMS. As you can see on the map, it displays the bus route path. You can also set the alert, alarm for the overspeed to inform the driver and the manager. This slide is about how to add alarm rule. WoMaster provides a friendly rule engine for the alarm setting. Let's call the rule chain. As this picture shown, here we have the default rule. The default rule is about the device info and the logs. And since it's default, so you will be created automatically. And then it's the red one, it's the alarm rule that we can set. Here we have, actually we have made two alarm rules. One is RSSI, the wireless signal strength, and the other one is the speeding alarm. You just need to click the red icon, the plus icon, and select the import rule chain. Then drag and drop these two files into the rule chain board. Then press import. The rule will be added in. And for these two files, the Json file, you can just download from our website or contact our sales to get them. Okay. And for these two files, the RSSI alarm threshold we set as default is under -70 dBm. The speed is over 100 kilometers. If you want to modify it, you just need to click the rule chain box. Then you can change the alarm value. It's very easy. Okay. So after we create two rules, now we need to connect them to our root rule chain. It's very easy. It's also very easy. You just need to, we just need to drag and drop the rule chain box into the rule chain board. Then later the alarm rule, we just create the two files. Then click Add. After that, since the RSSI and the speed is the value is keeping change by the time, so we need to connect the two files with the step time serial. After that, just select success. The rule will be set. The rule setting is complete. So first, you have to import the two files, and then drag and drop the two files into the rule chain board. Then connect them with the time series. Then select success. The 4 steps is, so you just need to the 4 steps. Then you can add the alarm rule. Okay. Now let's see our lab demo. Here we have the two lab demo. So if you are interested, please just scan the QR code and join me to the demo site. The first lab demo site is for the smart environment control room, and the other one is for the RMS, the OTA device management system. Okay, now I'm going to change the screen. Okay, this one is for our environment control room. In the left, you can see there's a site list. So you can see we have many labs here. It's in Longtan or in Taoyuan or in our Europe office, and also in Xindian or in China Yancheng. So we have lots of sites here. You can just click the site to change the dashboard. And in the middle, there is the live video stream here. It's in our demo site here. So in the middle, you can see there is a SDBR device, smart city box device in the middle. So, and also on the table, you will see the alarm, speak, and the several sensors and the push button here. And also you can see all of the sensors information like CO2, humidity, temperature, and PM1, PM2.5. All the sensors information are shown there, are shown here. And also there is a different kinds of display way for the different kinds of sensors values are shown here. On the top, you can also see there is a CO2 alarm. So we can just check first the CO2 value for now is 1066 ppm. And the threshold is 1,200. So now I'm just going to change the threshold to 1,000 and press set. So you can see here, the alarm light is flashed. This means you can set your alarm to inform you that something happened. For now, for this demo site, we just use the alarm LED light to inform that something happened. Okay. Here we also have the VoIP setting. If you find something strange, you can just use the VoIP. Just turn it on, and you can make a voice. Okay. And now let me change to the RMS system. The RMS system, you can see for on the top here, that's all of the devices information. As I mentioned, there is the SSI, device name, MAC address, firmware version, and also the status for active or not, and the connect time here. And also on the map, you can see there's several devices. The green means the active, and there is not red one, and also have the orange one. The orange one means there is alarm happen. Something happened there. On the right, you can see there is all alarm, the records about all alarm. So if you want to see the detailed information, you just need to move your mouse and click the note. Then you will see the more information here, also like model name, MAC address, and others, and also the location in the middle. There is an alarm. Since now there is no alarm found, so it's empty. There is no any values. And in the button, there is the signal strength, so you can see the Wi-Fi signal, the status here. Okay, let's back on the main board here. And here also is the SSI history. So all of the devices are SSI information will be shown here. So you can just use your mouse and point here to check the information for the old device here. And let's just see this one, the green one, the alarm happens here. So you was, oh, sorry, that's my mistake. I didn't add this device into the alarm. So there is no alarm found here. Okay. So, and for the bus route here, you can see there is our company's car. Now it's in our Longtan office. So it's in the morning, they just drive from our Xindian office to our Longtan office. So you can just point this one to see the speed and the detailed information. Since this one is on a parking state, so the speed is 0. But if If it's driving, the speed will keep update. Okay, let's follow our RMS signal. And here also you can just change for the refresh time. So for now it's for 10 hours, and the other one you can just check, and you can just change it for the other ones. Okay. So now I'm going back to our slide. Okay. So that's our online demo site. So if you are interested, we will leave the demo site all the time. So if you are interested, you can just connect in or use the QR code or type the or type the IP address to get in. The username is WoMaster and the password is WoMaster101. Okay, if you are interested, we are very happy if you can just go on the live demo site to have the experience. Okay, so I believe after the live demo, you must find that the ThingMaster cloud management not only can for the environment control, but also for the smart farming, smart energy, industrial 4.0, smart bus checking for the RMS, and also the smart metering. Okay, you can apply your application to our ThingMaster cloud to have your cloud management.